Hey guys and gals on YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here, and you've already seen him. Did you guys ever, like, when you need to talk to somebody about something serious, or you just find something helpful to have something to fidget with in your hands? I have. Anyways, yeah, I watched M&R's video he just dropped. There's been a few videos about the new smart bricks. Had a few subscribers ask about that. I didn't give it much thought. I was, to be honest, kind of excited about it. I'm still actually definitely want to get my hands on one. I know some of the criticism has already been that's very open and blocky. I know that some of you might remember Kenner TIE Fighters back in the day, as in 1978, I think it was. I don't know. I was a little kid in elementary school. I don't know. My mom bought it for me. Anyways, it was Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and it had a big paddle button. In fact, there's a die-cast. There were peg toys back in those days, and the die-cast was crazy because it had this big paddle piece on the back cast in, and there's actually been on the internet. There's a proof that they used that die-cast model in some of the Star Wars movies. Anyways, it created like a paddle effect, so you could push a button to make the lightsaber or the heat ray, the light come on, and it made a sound for like a TIE fighter, not the flying sound, just a shooting sound. Pretty cool, and was concealed, but like I said, from behind the whole effect of seeing that the back of the TIE fighter, knowing full well, yeah, okay, seeing this look is not there. Maybe this will help. Maybe this will help, actually. This is obviously my modified old one, 7146. But they got to put that big 2x4 brick back here, right? As usual, I'm not prepared, and this video is going to get long. I can't believe I don't have a brick handy. So we're going to use one of these antique American building brick companies. And so you got to put this lighter brick back here, right? Okay. And they have it all open, and there's like levers and stuff you push. It looks like on the videos. I need to have one in person. But I wonder, can that be built up? I mean, if it's just a sensor, having it in proximity to whatever the item is, if that's what triggers that, the smart figure, then couldn't the brick, in fact, be covered up or put like a pressure switch system similar to like the trains use, where you push down on something? I mean, that should work, right? You should be able to conceal it, creating maybe even a little handle to pick up your ship by. And let's step back in time and do a little swoosh test. TIE fighters are great for that, even these old ones. Does that follow? And like that X-wing, it does it pretty rough. But I'd rather have that big tub in the back. Can it just be dropped in and maybe built into place? Maybe that's Lego's intention. Like, it can be a absolute plaything toy, but it could also be something really great, like maybe for mock building. I would love to see those bricks as for lighting, like a lighting bricks, to be able to incorporate like behind the walls for Star Wars, create the little bead lights, for ship lights, especially like on a big Millennium Falcon. I think that could be amazing. And I want this to be successful because I want them to come out with other ideas. My predictions is they're going to raise prices for this new technology, and they might, but I have a feeling this is more like a pilot, like a second attempt to launch this idea. But my intention is definitely get at least one or two of the sets. I'm probably leaning toward Darth Vader's TIE, although the A-Wing looks pretty good. I know that from the back it probably doesn't, but the A-Wing coming into the throne room, all of the storyline, I kind of like that build. But anyways, hey, give me your thoughts and opinions out there if you're going to be picking up these sets with him. I think it said March release, so we'll see when we get them up here. But who knows? Maybe I just get one off eBay. Anyway, so next time, you all stay safe, guys and gals. Ciao.